Throughout our nearly 75 years, we have introduced numerous products to the industry that are now commonplace. Our glass washers have received constant and continuous innovations. We introduced the world to NC glass cutting in the early 70s and to CNC glass cutting in the early 80s. Selectronics was the world's first auto breakout and remnant storage system. Linear motor drive technologies that are common today were developed by Billco in 1994, and the very first architectural-sized linear motor cutter was installed in Greenfield in 1999. Billco's innovations in glass cutting spawned the glass optimization industry, and BatchBand was the world's first dynamic, real-time optimizer and is the foundation for what Cardinal uses in ClearPath. Now that you have a bit of perspective on our innovative roots, let's talk about what it is that we build today. Glass washers of nearly any configuration, horizontal, vertical, coating washers, specialty washers, ultrasonic washers, pretty much any configuration that is required can be made. We continue to provide some of the most robust loading and cutting systems on the market, automatic rack transport systems, remnant storage systems, laminating lines, and other handling systems. While many of you are familiar with the old Billco cutting tables, I'd like to point out some of our latest features to you. A laser cut bridge reduces weight, reduces deflection, and improves the accuracy of the cutting. The aluminum cutting surface permits smooth, flat cutting for many years, and Edgeworks premium felt reduces wear. We have upgraded drive components, eliminated bladders for lifting the belts, and improved the tool changer. Many consider cutting the heartbeat of the factory as so many downstream processes rely on it. Poor glass cutting practices can cause difficulty with breakout, breakage during tempering, surface scratches, and other quality issues. Bad cut quality leads to higher manufacturing costs, reduced product quality, and unfortunately reduced bonuses. Let's look at some glass cutting issues and their probable causes. One problem is having a cutting wheel that is not perpendicular to the glass. This is most likely caused by axle wear or having a wheel holder slot that is worn and too wide, causing side-to-side movement. This becomes very noticeable when you're cutting shapes. In this image, you can see that variation of just a couple of degrees can cause potentials for flares, weak edges, size variations, and other quality concerns. Using too much cutting pressure often looks like this and can be accompanied with a faint sound of Rice Krispies. And this is what cutting with too much pressure looks like under magnification. If you're not careful, these shards will show up again in another process. Hot scores that leave subsurface fractures are generally attributed to too much cutting pressure, an incorrect cutting wheel, or using an angle that's too sharp, or lack of cutting fluid. To achieve the best cut quality, verify that you are using the proper cutting wheel. Confirm that your wheel holder is in good condition. Confirm that the head is set with the proper cutting pressure, and verify that the fissure depth do not exceed 10% of the thickness of the glass for straight line cutting. At breakout, visually inspect the edge of the glass. Is the edge perpendicular to the surface? Are there flares present? The following images represent generally acceptable edge quality. Please take a moment to review these. Remember that a good cutting wheel prevents problems. Changing the wheel regularly can help you to avoid issues. The frequency of wheel changes must be determined by the individual company. The tool changer can help you to maximize the life of each cutting wheel. By monitoring the linear feet of cutting or the time of contact to glass surface, you can easily average the life expectancy of a cutting wheel and know when to change them. The life of the wheel will be determined by the glass type you are cutting, the cutting pressure used, the cutting speed, and cutting fluid. This chart can assist in troubleshooting your cutting operations. Please take a moment to review it. The Billco Service team can also assist you with new equipment installation, emergency breakdowns, preventative maintenance, phone support, training, remote diagnostics, and more. Our parts team can assist you with components to get you running again or to keep you running. They can assist you with consumable items like filters, detergents, cutting wheels and axles, recommended spare parts packages for your machines, and replacement manuals and drawings. To reach Billco Service, you can call 724-452-7390 and dial number 1 on the automated menu. You will be connected to the service coordinator who will connect you with the appropriate technician. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 until 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. After our normal business hours, you may still contact Billco at 724-452-7390. We are available 24 hours a day with an off-site answering service. Once your call is received, an on-call service technician will contact you within 1 hour. Our parts department may also be reached Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30. 724-452-7390 is still the correct number. Use number 2 on the automated menu. Their email address is shown below. When you contact Billco, you will need several pieces of information available so that we may assist you most efficiently. Your contact information and plant location, the machine work order number, a brief description of the problem, a part number from the drawing if possible. Photos and videos are usually quite helpful. Examples of where you may find the machine work order number are shown on the next few slides. Please consider Billco Service an integral member of your maintenance team. While many manufacturers charge for phone support as soon as the warranty period is over, Billco provides free phone support during regular business hours for as long as you own the equipment. We can assist in finding obsolete components for an old machine. We maintain electrical and mechanical drawings for nearly every machine that we've ever built. We offer round-the-clock support, maintain a real parts room with a huge selection of parts, and offer same-day shipping of in-stock parts orders placed before noon. One of our newer developments may look understated or unassuming enough, but it is a highly customized, fully functional powerhouse. Our DAQ system helps you to monitor conditions that have not been readily linked previously. Air and water temperatures, atmospheric or blower pressures, water quality, these are all easily monitored with the DAQ, and alerts can be sent by email or text message to anyone in your organization. Additional input sensors can monitor relative humidity, incoming flow rates for water, and solenoid valve status. Another new product is our 96-inch vertical washer. It features a cleaner design with internal channels for hoses and wiring. The drive system has been redesigned to reduce the number of wearing components. Lights are now carried through the drying section with 3 points of contact to reduce or eliminate fluttering. Washdown duty motors have been relocated to avoid steam contamination. Other significant changes have been made to the vertical washer series. Please contact Billco to discuss. Another concept that we have been working on is that of cassette loading. Imagine being able to relocate the cutter without the concern of relocating the loading system. We believe this can be achieved by loading and pre-staging pods of glass. Existing technology automatically loads the pods and readies them for transport to the cutting line. Empty pods are automatically replaced with full ones when required. If you would like to discuss that concept further for your facility, please contact Billco. Other initiatives that we currently have underway include vision systems and zero-trim cutting options for the cutting tables, new ways to identify low-E coatings, a method to automatically measure and quantify glass cleanliness. Our crane systems are being reviewed, and we are working on upgraded drying systems and air knife designs for our washers. If there is something that you would like us to work on for you, please let us know. If we have not been able to answer your questions during today's presentation, please use the email address on this screen to contact us.